Hi everyone, it's me, Shelby. So I know what you're probably thinking, what is she about to talk about? Well, it's going to be a little bit about my fitness journey and kind of the background and where I came from and where it all stemmed from. So a lot of you who, if you follow me on social media or if you don't, December 26th of this past year, I started getting back to the gym regularly, got a gym membership and just kind of, got myself some routines and just started going to the gym regularly, turning it into a routine so I would stick to it consistently. So I'll get more into that later, but kind of the beginning of where, my weight journey started in a negative way, I guess. When I was in 6th grade, I was a 5 feet tall girl and 168 pounds, so short and wide. I was, a really chunky girl. I just ate, in 6th grade, I ate double lunches. I just remember I would eat 2 chicken patties and cheese fries and a Snickers and a ice cream cup and a sugar cookie with frosting every single day. Yeah, no wonder my mom was wondering why I was gaining weight. So that summer, or before that summer of after 6th grade, my mom brought up to me, do you want to go to a health camp? Learn about nutrition, or as people call it, fat camp. So, I really wasn't sure, but then I went and I hated it. It was a whole month. I hated it. I hated the working out. I hated the consistency of it. It wasn't my norm. So, came back. I lost 16 pounds that summer, plus 9 more when I came home. So it was a big deal, and I was just kind of in a better place. So I think after that whole summer and realizing this was good for me, I went back the following summer, lost some more weight, and then the following summer, I went back for a 2-week kind of visiting thing, and that was okay. And then the following summer, I went back for a week. And that was just kind of me just to visit and, because I had a relationship with the owners of this camp. So while I was there, they put me on the guys' diet, which the guys have more calories than the girls because guys can burn off calories faster and they lose weight faster than girls. So they took in more calories. Well, that week I was there, I gained 2 pounds and I cried. I was surrounded by people who I used to be like. There's nothing wrong with that, but the fact that if I would have seen a girl that looked like me at that moment, that couple summers later, and was crying about gaining weight, I would have been like, who the hell are you? So it was just, that's kind of stemmed the negative thoughts about weight gain. As high school went on, because that was my freshman year of high school, right before, as high school went on, I was kind of your regular average girl. I did sports here and there, but was never serious about it. I just did it for the social aspect. And then come my senior year, all things went down. I was not happy with myself. I wanted to kill myself. Just in a very negative place. And I started starving myself. I would go to the gym and work out a ton. I would take 6 laxatives every other day. I had super bad body dysmorphia where I didn't see what I did see in front of, where I didn't see what I was. I saw a completely different image. And then I finally confronted a friend and it was really upsetting, and then she told my mom. And I was so upset because I told her in confidence and she told my mom everything I was doing. And people could see the signs. My mom could see the signs, and I just had very bad anxiety and depression at the time. So I ended up getting pulled out of school for a little bit and doing, going to the hospital. I did outpatient, it wasn't inpatient, it wasn't that drastic, so I got to come home every day, but for 2 weeks I did an inpatient, or an outpatient, but I would go to the hospital for about 7 or 8 hours a day and, trying to get myself in a better place. After that 2 weeks, it was in an okay enough place where I could come home. But for my 2nd semester of senior year, I didn't go back to school completely. I went back for 2 hours a day just to kind of get the basics. I took an English class at home and had a tutor so I could still pass and graduate with my graduating class in that May. So I graduated on time, thankfully, with that time off of not going back to school. So kind of life got better for me there. Then I went to college. I went to community college, and that's fine. Then I went away to school, which was fine. Kind of started working out, wasn't really serious about it or anything. Was still decent enough where, you know, I started drinking in college and my body still fluctuated because I was still pretty young. And then as the years went on, I got kind of lazy with the gym, but I would still do it. And I was still decently healthy, but of course I was drinking more and going out, and come 2 a.m. I would eat pizza or Jimmy John's or whatever after the bar, and then I would wake up and do it all over again. It was just kind of a big shitty life cycle of college. Come home for the summer, would give myself a break. Fast forward to my last semester of college, I just kind of was making excuses for myself. I just kind of gave up and was like, I don't need to go to the gym, I'm celebrating, whatever. So come all of that, the last semester, I just could see myself, I was getting really unhappy. I just didn't like the way I looked. None of my clothes fit me good anymore. I just was very uncomfortable with the way I looked and the way I felt. You know, but I still drank, I still ate like shit. I'm celebrating, I'm leaving school, like I'm graduating, I just want to have fun with my friends. But deep down inside, I just wasn't happy, and I didn't want to have that bad thoughts, or have that bad fight with my body. So, I looked at myself in the mirror and was like, we need to stop this. So, like I said, I went and bought a gym membership, and come December 26, 2016, I got back into the gym. And I would go 5 days a week. I didn't do anything drastic, because people now ask me, because I'll put 2 pictures side by side, and they'll be like, wow, what'd you do? Like, how did you lose weight? How much weight did you lose? What do you eat? Only chicken and rice? What is your kind of regimen? And I'm like, well, I just started lifting weights. I'd had that knowledge before in my body. I had the muscle underneath, but it was definitely the college fat that was over it. So that was just, I just think getting back into a routine and doing a little cardio here and there and having a consistent diet is what helped me lose the extra pounds that I needed to. Currently, I'm very happy with where I'm at. It's been about 9.5, 10 months. I'm still going to the gym 5 days a week. I indulge. I love my pizza still, tacos and whatnot. And recently I have drank, you know, maybe once a weekend or every other weekend with friends, just enjoying myself. But still during the week, I eat ground turkey, rice, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt. I'll make my own breakfast sandwiches at home, turkey sausage, wheat bread, 1 whole egg, and dinner's kind of whatever is being made at home. So I think that's just a little journey of where I've been, and I'm continuing to move on. So this may or may not help anyone. If anyone has any questions or needs help, by no means am I an expert at all. I am not accredited for any personal training or nutrition or anything. I just kind of take the knowledge that people give on to me, or my own knowledge from research on Google and whatever, and just kind of put all that work into myself. So if you watch the whole thing, thank you. If not, well, you are not seeing this. So I may or may not keep making some videos as time go on, but I just wanted to kind of get that out there and tell you guys where I'm at. Thank you.